Let's all go to Cargonia, land of stolen pains. Obey the quartermaster, unless he is a link. RogueTech's got a station, find more stuff to take. But the boss is never satisfied until the station breaks.
Hey guys, looks like we're back again for another, not Tech Talks Battletech, but, well, the Van Sant Free State Militia, and our ongoing time in the Lyran Commonwealth. Let's go ahead and take a look at what is going on in the star map, because I'm in their Discord, and I'll tell you this, it's impressive watching behind the scenes people argue and fight and everything else that's going on. I mean, there's so much crazy shit that is going on behind the scenes. All the players are talking, and it reminds me of the early days of EVE Online, where people were negotiating, making deals, making proclamations. How dare you attack my territory? You have turned on us for the last time. Or you have no honor, you damn dogs, I will destroy you. And I mean, just constant, like, role-playing in their Discord. I mean, that is so damn good. The Inner Sphere is kind of losing its shape right now. As you can see, the Federated Suns are getting that plot armor out. These have actually been taken. There's Outworld's Alliance. Ew. Jade Falcon is doing all that. Okay, who's winning up here? Clan Ghost Bear. Nice. Diamond Shark took some of that. The Hanseatic League has come back into its own a little bit. Clan Wolf is now down here and has now taken over, well, pretty much all that. That's unfortunate. Looks like Clan Wolf is starting to push into the Lyran Commonwealth, which is a little rough right now. Razzlehaig is doing fine. Kirita is bursting at the seams and starting to eat Razzlehaig. Oh man, talk about a violation of certain treaties there, fucko. Let's see. Jade Falcon's eating into an invasion corridor. And I'm here kind of in the middle of the front lines now. Who has taken okay, Comstar has not budged on their territory holds. St. Ives Compact is doing alright. The Taurian Concordat looks like it's trying to get more space. What do we got over here? Tortuga Dominion's kind of middling. No one's really fucking with the Magistry of Canopus yet. And these minor powers over here. The Who Gives a Fuck Federation. Yeah, but my state's damage is getting noticed here, and I'm really having a problem with that. So let's try to get a little more competent before we up tech and try to do more work. We need to do some more missions so we can contribute to this war effort. We need to help our people. We need to draw a line. I urge all of you out there, all you RogueTech people, remember House Steiner, and you know, do your part. Just say no to clanners. Just say no. Wait, let's see. Still blown away they did this. I mean, behind the scenes they manufactured this, and this is an amazing letter of love. It's so well made. And that they did this and studios can't shows that there is still wonderful creativity in the world. Sometimes you get jaded and all you see is the AAA products, but guys, keep in mind, sometimes there is true joy and wonder in this world, and the people who harness it should be really rewarded. So, here we are with the Argo. I was thinking, do a job, and while shit's being refitted, maybe try to move more to the support or slowly start out here. Now, fighting Clan Wolf is going to be really rough. I mean, really rough, but fuck it. Someone's got to stand up to those clanner bastards. Someone's got to give them some hate.
Standing by.
And, I'm the guy to do it. Wow, the music was building in the background while I was talking. Oh yeah, 25 days to work on that Clint shit. I don't remember what I was doing. Sometimes I don't play this game for like a little bit, and you know, I end up going, what was I working on? Yeah, that Clint needed a total rebuild. It was totally fucked. Alright, fuck it, fuck it. We're going into combat anyways. We're going into combat. We're gonna take a fucking contract. We're gonna go down there and make some money, and then we're gonna move to the next one. Supply lines, blah, blah, blah. I don't like those. Let's see. Defend the site. That can get kind of tough. Alright, let's do this one. I'll take all salvage, more or less. That's what I want. I'm trying to build up my my happy with my employer. Being a house mercenary is not as easy as it would seem. I mean, you really got to do work. You gotta make sure that your work is getting done. You gotta make sure your employer is there to, you know, well, shit, you gotta make sure your employer's there. They can't sign checks if they don't exist. That does hurt, but a little bit of pride here, man. They were my faction back in the day. I was a mercenary unit almost exclusively for them, and, you know, yeah. I get a little salty when people tee off on them. Especially, clans shouldn't be crusaders in the first place. Clans second guess. You want to play this? Much honor, such wow. You want to fucking hit outside your corridor while Ghost Bear teabags your face? Alright, fine. Fine. By the way, I'm not trying to throw real shade on you guys. That you guys are actually playing this and adding to it as clanners is fucking great. You guys are pretty cool. Also, go invade Kurita so we can have a real Battle of Luthien, except like a decade early in lore. That would be awesome. Please, 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 let's go have a Luthien and Tukiyid, alright? Please. Any clanners listening, let's do this. I want to see that. I really do. Alright, here we go. If you hear any rattling in the background, it's me loading magazines while turns are going. I have a thing I gotta go do at the gun range, so I want to make sure that I'm ready. And while my turns are going and I'm talking out my ass, I would like to do what I enjoy, which is you know, load magazines. I know some people are like, Tex, use a mag loader. I'm like, use your hands. Build up strong callus.
I live to serve.
No, you don't. You live to drive that little stompy boy. I know you. We're gonna get into a fight here, and it's gonna be crazy. That doesn't sound like that's seated right. Alright, so... Is it just me or the HKP 30 magazines, like, some of the loudest magazines I've ever heard? I don't know why, but... I mean, maybe that's how they designed them, but like coming from Glock magazine land, it's you're used to something else, I guess. Anyways, I'm gonna try not to talk about guns and all that. There's plenty of quote-unquote experts you can enjoy for that subject. I'm gonna talk Battletech. So we got this guy up here, and Bessie is gonna get some PPC. I'm hoping something blew up, and fucking pirates. Oh, look at it. It's a named one. Alright, here we go. Action, action, action. But yeah, I mean, the team of modders who did this... Oh, yeah, Gauss. Damn. The team of modders who did this pretty much did a better fucking job than Harebrained Schemes did. And I hate to say that. I mean, yeah, there's some things that are imperfect and all that, but when you look at the mods, or at least the DLCs that Harebrained Schemes, wow, that Harebrained Schemes has come up with, like, we're adding 2 mechs and terrain, and then you look at these guys going, We added like 800 mechs and a shitload of weapons. It's kind of night and day. It shows what you really can do. I just think it's really goddamn impressive. Now, I don't hate on Harebrained Schemes. I think they've done really good shit so far. I think that they've done an amazing job, given the difficulty of adapting, like, Shadowrun into a tabletop game, or adapting Battletech, as complex it is, into a, not tabletop game, God, what am I even saying? Adapting it into a computer game. I think that is not easy to do, and they've done a really good job with it. If anything, my nervous glance is cast toward Paradox, who think that making $500 of DLC makes a game, and launching a game that's incomplete is perfectly fine. I almost thought that was a guy flying out, because I was going to say, that's awesome. Still awesome, big chunks blow off. But yeah, I've had a lot of people say that I should do this. I'm really thinking of doing this, of doing long plays of all of the Shadowrun returns, and then narrating it and seeing what you guys think. God damn. We're burning the whole fucking forest. That they put forest fire shit in here is amazing. I mean, Harebrained Schemes, if you guys are fucking listening, this mod team, hire some of them. I don't care if some of the shit's janky. These guys have put so much shit into this and so much love. Help them out. Even if you can just give them a heads up as to what's coming in the game engine so that they can make this continue to live, please do. Please do. I doubt Harebrained Schemes is listening, though. Many of the larger entities tend to have, like, pet streamers or whatever that they use for input, which with Stellaris has had not real good impact on that. There's been a lot of changes to Stellaris that I am not a huge fan of, personally. Just keep in mind, it's personal. It's an opinion. Some people get mad at my opinions, and I'll be the first to tell you I'm an asshole, and I have strong opinions on things, and I voice them. And there's other things I don't give a shit about. And people come on my streams and try to talk politics, and I don't care. I really don't. I personally think a lot of people are not well equipped to discuss politics. They think they are, and they're like, I'm 17 and I know how the world works, and you're like, pass. I'm more inclined to listen to a guy who's like, I'm a small business owner and I'm worried about the future, and I'm like, that's someone we should talk to. But hey, that's just me. So, getting back to the setting, now that I'm drinking coffee and doing all them things I like. I like that we are in this genesis of Battletech. I'm really hoping that we get also more of FAS's old wonderful games. I really hope that we get another Crimson Skies. That would be so fucking cool. Could you imagine a Crimson Skies where you and your friends could make a squadron and fly as a squadron and have a Zeppelin that you upgraded over the course of a campaign that you all added to? An interactive giant map like this mod has? And you're playing for various things, fortune, loot, and, research, development, aircraft parts. I mean, and you're trying to also fight for the glory of your faction. I mean, good God, what a game that would be. Especially considering that you can get stuff, I mean, this is an age of flight sims that are very, very good, but also approachable. Like, one of the things I thought that War Thunder did very well was make something like a semi-complex flight mechanic approachable to where, oh, I can play it with, mouse and keyboard. I can fly a plane. If you did that sort of stuff for Crimson Skies, Oh my sweet Jesus, would that be a game of games? And seeing all this come back, oh, so fucking cool. Because I know there was a Shadowrun MMO-ish thing, right? It was just this MMO-ish sort of thing. It was like called Boston Lockdown or something. I don't know. It didn't last very long. And I think it was like Shadowrun Returns, but with a multiplayer component. I don't know what the fuck the deal was with that. I only saw screenshots. I never thought about getting into it because it just screamed, this is a pre-alpha and don't touch me because I'm dangerous.
Moving to position.
Okay, we get a little bit of geothermal here, and I'm gonna give him the beans.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
Nothing? Yeah. Unfortunate. That is unfortunate. So, let's see. Let's take Rook.
Commander?
And even though we got a guy up there, I want to keep my gunfights down here. I don't want to spread my forces too much. I want to concentrate all my bang bang on that guy.
Roger that.
And I win because
Target
yeah.
neutralized.
Goodbye. I also love in this mod, you start off with virtually nothing, and you are going to end up building, I think, through the course of your little campaign, or not little campaign, huge campaign. I think you're going to end up building a massive stockpile of parts from which to build mechs. Oh, yeah. MRM Irby is no fucking joke, and he's going to do the business. He's going to murder the shit out of things. Let's wait and think. I think also, and I had a dream about this, and maybe it's because I was getting caught up on Game of Thrones, but I could easily see a Battletech Game of Thrones treatment. Because the Battletech universe has wonderful, insane feudal nonsense, wonderful, insane characters, and you could create a series that more or less covered each series being a year or more in the Battletech setting, and good God, you would end up with so much cool shit, insane characters and everything else. I mean, personally, I would set one to where it would be the leading up to the clan invasion, like have 4 seasons of the end of the Secession Wars. And then the in-between years, the War of 3039, all those other things, and then leading up to the clan invasion. And just absolutely cover this wonderful setting. I would be, oh God, that would be so fucking cool. See, I nerd out a lot on Battletech, so sometimes I'm not as eloquent as I think I am. Because it's such a wonderful nostalgia, but it's also a game setting that hasn't been polluted too terribly much. And it knows how to laugh at itself. Like, when they were like, okay, we gotta retcon this. This is fucking stupid. They do so with good humor. They do so with great fucking humor, actually. Okay, once upon a time, there was a Battletech cartoon. I've put it in one of my one of my things when I was making fun of Nikolai Malthus, and you know,
Heading out.
just absolutely over the top Snidely Whiplash bad guys and clanners and a bunch of other stuff that they just did, admittedly not very well. And so what's really fucking great is that you have oh shit, he's a speedy boy. Ow, my ankles. So when they needed to make this not canon and apocryphal, they basically just said, oh, it's in-universe a cartoon. It's in-universe a cartoon. It's propaganda. And it's the Tharkand Broadcast Company, which is Steiner Space. So they have a dim view of the clans, and they more or less just painted them as Snidely Whiplash characters that were highly, highly exaggerated. And I think that's brilliant. That's how you're supposed to do it. You are supposed to be able to retcon like that. I think the bad way to retcon shit is, oh no, is my fucking Gauss rifle fucked? Because it's that prototype Gauss that the whole thing's built around. Shit. That is not good. That is not good.
I'm ready.
Alright. So,
Moving to position.
oh, here we go. It's time for some magic. I believe you are in
Reporting
trouble.
critical hit.
He's unsettled. Wonder why. So, yeah, when you look at 40K, 40K has, there was this guy that I kind of deify a bit, and I know it wasn't just him, but when Andy Chambers was kind of like lore master fluff dude and helped write the game setting, he took it from the Rogue Trader era, which is hilarious. I mean, the original Rogue Trader era of 40K was bonkers funny. I mean, it was pretty much a tongue-in-cheek adaptation of like 82,000, and the early Judge Dredd stuff was just way over the top and a lot of pop culture references, and it was hardly ever grimdark. I mean, it was dystopian, sure, but more like in that Brazil sense, Terry Gilliam's Brazil. Then, oh yeah, get fucked, nice. But
Mech destroyed.
Mech destroyed. Hell yeah, brother.
Receiving you.
But yeah, it was more dystopian, but funny dystopian, not like tragic dystopian. All right, we're gonna turn one off and then not die. Maybe. Here we go.
Locked on.
It's another Irby. Oh boy, I could get another Irby out of this. I am excited. Irby Squad could be a meme. Irby Squad could be a meme. Yes.
Yes, Commander.
But yeah, Andy Chambers took it from that to something we would recognize as 40K. He fixed a lot of the issues with it. He fixed a lot of the fluff with it. He made the game a lot more competent, and he also made the setting a lot more respectable. So you end up getting all the Black Crusades. You end up with a lot of the lore we know today, or at least the base version of it. And yeah, okay, I'm gonna turn around and shoot this guy here. Bang, bang. Wow, solid shot. Vengeance. Vengeance.
Critical damage detected.
Is that a rack Irby? Because I want it. I want that rack Irby if that's a rack Irby. Yeah, we're gonna definitely try to get that. So, but yeah, Andy Chambers really made the setting a wonderful thing. He helmed it until 2004, 2005. So that's where you end up with basically all the lore you know today. And then it became Matt Ward's project more or less, and that's where you end up with the Ultramarines are the finest Marines ever, and Spiritual Liege, and Rowboat Girly Man, and, you know, renaming. And now, some of this is obviously not all Matt Ward. And if you want to know why I think what I think on Matt Ward, it's probably pretty summed up in the 1D4chan article on Matt Ward, where he just kind of didn't know what he was doing, and it was painful. When he wrote crunch or fluff for stuff, it contradicted things, or in crunch sense, it actually wrecked codexes, made armies unplayable, or made whole editions of the game unstable. The guy was just, and I'm not trying to say incompetent, but he needed more time to develop as a games developer before he made things like that. He was really a bit under trained or under equipped to do that sort of job. He just didn't have the experience, and it really showed. So you also start seeing a lot of thematic changes in 40K where they just go, oh, this is the best guy ever, and he's been around since the beginning. Yes, he punched demons in half, and he wrote his name on a demon's heart with his sword, and it's like a junior high kid coming up with a tabletop campaign. No, this man has killed fuck soul shitter, and he stabbed an angel in the eyes, and with the blood of the angel tears, he made a dagger that's called kill, and it kills the babies. And, you know, you're just rolling your eyes. But it's also that same era where you start seeing Games Workshop sell less models for much more money, and promise a lot and deliver little, and stagnate the universe for a while, which they've only recently started moving, but arguably in a not great way.
No damage.
It's also that same era after Andy Chambers where you start seeing them go, it's not the Imperial Guard, it's the Astra Militarum. It's always been the Astra Militarum, and we need this so we can copyright this and make a lot of fucking money. And it's just went from like a company I recognize to money grab McStupid. And it makes me a little bit mad. But I'm bitter at a lot of things, so once again, I'm an asshole. And anyways, Battletech only started to do that when it got into Catalyst and Wizards of the Coast, where they were like, please buy my HeroClix game. We've moved this 60 years into the future. And they just did the standard bad design trope of, what makes a Battletech mech better when it's bigger? And, you know, it was awkward for all of us.
Inflicted heavy damage.
Anyway, that's my little fandom rant for now. I'll probably have more later.
Orders.
You know I'll have more later.
Roger that.
I need to slowly start improving though, so I can like actually contribute to our war effort. Because I'm not doing shit. I'm just kind of hanging out and not really making this a good place. So I'm fighting pirates while everyone else is out there fighting for their existence.
I'm your spaniel.
And with no real way to, you know, penalize or have logistics play a role. Shit, he's out of range. Yeah. For no real way for logistics to play a role, you know, or any other modifiers to make this more fair, where it's more difficult to fight a bigger opponent, where this is just basically players logged in versus players logged in, or faction v faction, depending on how many players play it. And I'm damn sure more people played Clan than Inner Sphere, I'm guessing, because better tech, obviously, and access to more fun shit early on. So I think more people kind of went down that route. I think that obviously you're going to see a lot more players hit the Inner Sphere. It's a bigger target, and there's more to fuck with. But hey, I mean, I'm just glad to see this play out. I'm not angry at anyone winning or losing. I'm glad that it's players deciding it, that it's not just it's your time to lose now. Because I hate when they do that in strategy games. They put up artificial walls like, well, by turn 20, this guy loses. Alright, there, he's gone. Fuck you. Hope you explode. I want to know what kind of Irby that was. I really, 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 really do.
Ready for orders.
Also, again, I want to thank Gentle Payload for helping me get all this working. I've linked his channel in the first one, and I think the second one, and he's really cool. His playthroughs, though, are a lot more competent than mine. So if you want to see somebody who knows what the fuck they're doing, please absolutely watch him. He knows what he's doing. Apparently, he puts my videos on the TV and makes his wife watch them. I feel rather badly at that, so madam, now is your time to tell your husband to turn the TV off. She will probably be nodding at this assertion, or I am wrong, and she is the one who enjoys it and forces him to make me play this. So either is possible, or the middle is possible. I don't know. I'm guessing into your lives, and from which I can only derive what knowledge I have been given, which is that you watch this. So I am thereby to assume it is entirely an accident that you do so.
I'm walking here.
I'm walking here. Yeah. Pew. Give him a little bit of that light laser and let him know what's up. Let him know what's up. Knock, knock. Who's there? Pew. Well, how many pew? One pew. A single pew. Just one little fart. Ow. First of all, Rude. Second of all, I'm gonna fuck your shit up.
What's up, boss?
It's time to kill you with this. Yeah, all of those.
Let's do
Oh my god. Look how they massacred my boy.
it. Down.
Alright, now we gotta get, good old fucko up here. I'm in the Stinger.
Engaging.
Not sure if that Gauss had it. I didn't watch my ammo, so I could be out. I don't carry much, but... issues.
Got something you want done?
Issues. Alright, let's run over here and let's make some bang bang. I'm hoping to maybe get into range. Though this Irby just stays cool, it stays cold, it's not a big deal. Shoots missiles at stuff. Oh man, I love MRMs. They're one of my favorite weapons in game. I don't like LRMs as much, so it's gonna sound like heresy to some people, but I am much more a fan of MRMs and SRMs than LRMs. I like dumbfire weapons that I can just Katyusha somebody with and just pave them with rockets. I want to be the rocket paving company.
Target acquired.
Have a hand, why don't you?
Ready.
Are you going to come over here so I can handle this? Alright, I'll shut up.
I got it.
Oh, he's done. He is absolutely done.
Critical
If
hit, command.
Stompy Man gets in position. Oh, he's panic level critical. Yeah. He's done. Blasto. Nice.
Enemy mech destroyed. Mission successful.
Here we go. Oh, I'm gonna get good boy status with the Commonwealth. Not sure how fucked that is, but that trebuchet is doing pretty goddamn good. UMP Urban Mech, huh? Alright, let's see what we got. Ooh, a pepper box. Nice. Yep. Fucking pirate weapons. Fucking pirate weapons. It's just garbage. It's a lot of garbage though. Alright, let's just take what we can get. We'll scrap anything we don't want and use it for repair and operational funds, right? Yeah, I think so. Let's do that. Let's do that. Alright. Kirita is taking shit from Jade Falcon. Wolf is taking shit from Steiner. Steiner's taking Abandoned. That's good. Let's get into that mech bay and do some work, shall we? Oof. Alright, let's... yeah. Looks like there was a cattle master of all things. Yeah, it looks like a pirate urban mech as well. Yeah, it's a pirate urban mech. I don't want that. I already got other urban mech parts. Alright, let's go to the store, as it were. What do we got? Can't use the faction store. Damn. It hurts so much. I really want that. Angry. Sad. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna wait and do some more ship upgrades, obviously. What is this? +2 tech points? Yeah, we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna go do mech bays and everything else, because we're gonna need all of our tech shit if we're gonna do things in reasonable turnaround times. Alright, once that Clint's back up, we'll take another job.
I wrapped up that job you asked for, Commander.
Thanks, bud. Let's look at our mech bay and make sure we know what the fuck we're doing. Looks like a lot of things are totally crippled here. Yeah. What do we got? We're missing a few items, obviously. And I can't remove that Gauss. Alright, so taking what we can. Let's see. What could we get to fit in this thing? Medium lasers. We could put more medium lasers in there. I mean, medium lasers are always a good idea because, yes. That's why. No other reason. Just, And let's just bump. Oh, okay. There we go. Conform. Alright, now let's do our next thing here and get in here. Repair the gyro. Repair the oh my god. That gyro is really damaged and I can't repair it. That's a problem. Oof. I mean, I get an ultralight gyro, which might work. I mean, it's yeah. Because I think the other gyro is just fucked. So, shit. But look at the bright side, I have more armor. Yay. This is my patchwork mech group. Mom, I'm a mercenary commander. There we go. Just up armor the shit out of this. Now, there's the Clint that I've got, and the Clint that I've got is fucking okay. It's the one I've given the plasma torches, you may remember. It's not that great. It'll do. It's got a large laser, it's got some medium lasers, and it's got also the plasma torch, which is fine, but let's get into little Irby here. What is wrong with you, Irby? You are out the tons. Do you need more things? Max the armor. There. What do it, little Irby? Max the armor. Be unkillable. Alright, let's wait.
Got a new financial report for you, Commander.
Yeah. I know, we're losing money. We need to move to bigger paying jobs, obviously.
Job's done, Commander.
We need to get some contracts that pay the big dollars. Alright, look, that's one skull and that's some good stuff. So yeah, it's minus Free Worlds League, which also is the good. Alright, yeah, I'll take that. This is all about the pay anyhow. Fuck it, let's take... Yeah. No, I need to take my Irby. Something is giving me a little bit of tingling sensation, and it says I need my Irby. I need it. I needs the Irbies. I really want to make an Irby squad, man. I like really want to make an Irby squad. Oh, I do. I really do. I need it. I need the Irbies. I need them. Alright, here we go. Born free. Do 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 do. Bum. I don't know why I had that song stuck in my head. Born free. I had it earlier, like stuck in my head. A breeze went through my hair, and I was like, born free as the wind blows. And you know, I just, it felt good. Have the windy hair.
Ready for orders.
You ever have those moments that are like small but exciting at the same time? Like little happy moments.
Ready for orders.
It's Oiden mech. The mech of the Oidens.
Waiting for orders. What's up, boss? Moving out. Picked up a blip.
We're gonna go fight that flea.
I'm receiving you. Acknowledged.
Okay, what do we got? I know there's some decent tonnage laying around, and I want it.
Full throttle.
Mongoose. Flea. Wah, wah. Please no whammies. Please no whammies.
What's up, boss?
Alright. Alright, fine. We'll get this. What do we got? Flea. Hoplite. That's not bad. Alright. Let's give him a little bit of this. It's fucking Merrick. Some are not born into mediocrity. They have it thrust upon them. House Merrick. I can't hate on him too much, but I will. So here we go. Have some pew pew.
Standing by.
I dated a chick once who had a House Merrick tattoo.
Understood.
It was we got into some argument. I saw one girl I was thinking of dating. She and I were kind of close, and I saw that she had a Jade Falcon like notebook. I was like, boo. Oh my god, did that fucking murk that dude?
Enemy mech destroyed.
Wow. Gauss rifle, good. But I was like, yeah, we can't date. You're into that shit. Are they using King Crab to represent the hoplite? Cause that I almost had a heart attack that it moved that fast and that much. I was like, they have figured out the arcane knowledge of ancient terror. Oh my god. What? Yeah. Looks like they are. Fuck it. Let them have it.
Roger that.
I think we could,
Hey there.
I think we could fuck this guy up. Hold on.
On my way.
Light him up.
Roger.
He's showing a side, so unless he can get away, I don't think he's gonna win here. Ow! First of all, ouch. Second of all, unfortunate. Third of all, I don't like him. So let's it's pasta time. It's pizza time. It's all the times. It's time to die. Lower leg destroyed.
Enemy
You're
mech
going
critical
nowhere.
damage detected.
I'm about to drop the hammer and deliver indiscriminate justice. God, seeing a king crab move that fast is like creepy.
Commander. Lifting off.
Urban mech. Urban mech combat.
Right. Good to go.
Alright, let's light this clown up. Now, if you think an assault moving that fast, though, isn't something that happens, yeah, there are a few. Oh, there are a few that will just make you regret everything. Can I do a DFA? No, not close enough. I was gonna say, getting stomped by an Urbie, getting Goomba stomped by an Urbie is how you lose all cool boy points. All right.
Take that.
Maybe stop moving, Hoplite. I've destroyed many leg parts. Ow. What was that?
Warning. Armor low.
Oh shit. He had a misfire. It's fucking hilarious. Uh-oh. Yeah, he doesn't wanna play this game, so I do.
All weapons are
Hey, when are the trees not trees? When they're on fire. Praise Zork. Here we go, boys and girls. It's time for action.
All weapons emitted. Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
I think he's had it. I think it's time for a coup de grace. Head. Okay, that's okay.
reporting critical hit.
He's having some panic, saying that everything's on fire and he's dying.
Roger that.
Believe it or not, this causes panic in some people. Goodbye, Flea, maybe.
Roger.
Something fell off.
Critical hit, Commander.
Oh. Maybe I can get him. Oh, the memory leak is starting. Oh my god. That's two. He is inspired by Gauss.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Yeah, no shit.
Moving to position.
Yeah, let's just finish him off.
Dead. Hostile eliminated.
Well done.
Mission
That's more like it. We need more missions where we can make money like that. Minimal damage to our shit and maximal damage to their shit. That's really what we need. Oh man, look at that. We're moving up in the MRVC. Yeah. We're almost competent. I want that hoplite. We get another medium laser. I'm not gonna get the whole hoplite because obviously not allowed to have nice things, but you know. That's a good one. If it only works in exactly the way the manufacturer intended, it is defective. Correct. Unless it's like a curling iron, because I mean you can technically cook bacon on that, but yeah, it's probably best it stays the way it is. Look at this. Comstar is taking shit. Steiner is taking shit, and the Valkyrit is attacking Rasselhog. Wow. I knew a guy who used to pronounce it as wrestle hog, like, you're a pig and we'll wrestle, you know, and I mean, I guess it is, but damn. All right, let's go into let's do one more contract if we can. Make some money. What else we got? Wolves. Oh. Okay, we're gonna have to hold out until our boys arrive. How long until our mechs are ready? Yeah, it's gonna be a bit. Stay out of the mech bay. Just stay out. Don't go in there. You don't work in there.
That job you asked for, Commander.
You know. All right. First of all, let's go into the bays and sell garbage. Because in case we lose this one, because you can. Ooh, a bushwhacker. I don't need another Clint. I really don't need another wolfhound. Maybe, but no. No. Hoplite, potentially. Flee, no. Alright, boys and girls, let's do a real contract and get some real money. Let's do this. This wolves one could probably hurt us. But you know what? It's versus Comstar, and I don't want to poke them in the eye. So, yeah. I'm taking the Irby. It's a defensive mission, so why wouldn't you? It's, yeah, that's what we're gonna fucking do. We're gonna take the Irby. We're taking the fucking Irby. Irby is going into glorious combat. Because it's what you do. I mean, it's a fucking Irby. I've been watching other people play this and see what crazy shit happened. I remember one guy got really lucky and got, I think it was a fucking 80-ton mech in one of the first battles, just by pure luck, rain Jesus, whatever, wrong place at the wrong time. He thought he could do a harder mission than he could, and he went and did it, and just got his shit pushed in. But he barely got out. He barely did the mission, and he got, and I think it was either a stalker or an awesome. I want to say it was an awesome. I want to say, and yeah, he then proceeded to do light missions with just the awesome, and it was 3 PPCs, blow it up. 3 PPCs, blow it up. Oh, pillage then burn. I've been doing it wrong. Oh. Well, here we go. Enemy contact.
Command interface initiated.
Defend the factory. Incoming Comstar. If it was really incoming Comstar, they would just wreck the shit out of us, and then we would never be able to work again. They'd be like, in this time period, they'd be like, yeah, your MRBC status has been revoked. Oh, also, all your bank accounts have been seized, and bank errors have wiped you out. I'm sorry. You're like, but that's terrible. And it's like, yeah, So what? We're gonna hide a little bit. Watch these guys come out of here with lost tag. Yes, it's a LAM, so you'll be alright. That, oh my god, that would be the worst. Fucking land air max, what a joke. Alright, so here we go. We're gonna hide up there.
Orders. Aye, aye.
We're gonna get up on the high ground, Anakin, and when he comes through this area, I'm gonna hope to shoot him in the dick with lasers and whatnot. I'm your spaniel. You are kind of like a little pug.
Away. Double time. I've got something.
Landsmate cockpit registers no life signs.
What? He's dead. He is dead. They killed him with one hit. What are they using? Is this Arrow 4? They just blew his brains out. He's gone. He's literally gone. Completely gone in one hit. This is a bad time for me. All right. If they brought artillery, this is bad. But I mean, insta blap, insta dead. He's down. I gotta be aggressive at this point now. I mean, we got a commando. Oh, it's the Arrow 4 Urban Mech. Holy shit. Okay.
Affirmative.
I cannot sit still. I mean, you traditionally shouldn't, but holy shit. The Arrow 4 Urban Mech. I have a new desire in this game now. Oh my god. He's missing, but that first one is right on the nose, and he's an ace pilot, apparently. Great. Alright, so Comstar.
Engaging target.
You have missed. That is nowhere near the target. We have to kill that thing. We have to kill the shit out of it. Because the next time it gets a shot off, something else could die easily. Oh, fuck yeah, the base defenses are actually good. Oh, yeah. Go to hell, you piece of shit. Get out of here.
Commander? Copy.
Alright, my mech is a little bit on fire. I'm gonna blow him up. I don't know what that's got on it, but I'm pretty sure it's bad, and we're just gonna assume it is, so...
Affirmative.
Irby v. Irby. That may not work, but... A few hits, enough to let him know I exist. Why does it have a hat? I mean, I understand that sometimes pirates do crazy shit, but... Come on. Alright, here we go. Alright, I gotta knock this Irby out of the fight.
Engaging target.
Yeah, getting closer. I mean, it's still a miss,
No
but
damage detected.
if I had connected with that, that arrow 4 might have blown him to pieces. Also, if I can close distance, I don't think he's gonna be able to shoot me with that thing. This is all an assumption. This is probably gonna play out badly, but fuck it. We gotta get involved in this. Also, the memory leak has started to really impact the length of turns. Oh boy. Oh god. He's just firing back with arrow 4.
Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage.
You fucking dick. Alright, it's on.
I've got eyes on hostile reinforcements. They're heading your way.
This is bad. Alright, let's hope those base defenses can hold. Let's hope those base defenses can hold, because notice that even though the rounds have proceeded, they haven't. Rounds remaining 8. That ticker hasn't moved. Unless I've lost my mind, this is not optimal. Blow him up. Alright, he's done.
Target neutralized.
Now, I know these base defenses are not perfect, but they should at least be able to keep those guys away for a turn or two. A turn or two. And it seems like little... What, he's bringing tanks? They're moving fast enough. That could be a problem. What was that? Did he blow up his own building? Fuck. And let's have you turn back. What do we got? A javelin... Vedettes, oh boy. This could be spicy.
Engaging target.
But it could be hilarious.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Nice.
Ready for orders.
Alright, we gotta really be careful here.
Got it, Commander.
Because we got multiple lances moving in, multiple urban mechs moving in.
Locking target.
And I'm not sure if I'll be able to hold out and defend all the buildings, because the Arrow 4 urban mech
Warning. Armor breached.
is, well, he's coming closer, which means I might be able to get him. But being down one mech at the start is certainly trying my abilities here. It's making this a lot harder than I wanted it to be. Wow, he's having a bad day. Oh, thank God. Please blow up. Just have a little spark in the wrong room and explode. That's what I want. Looks like we're doing okay so far. I mean, we've got walls of fire everywhere, which is fucking cool. Oh, it looks like that's actually ticked down some. Oh, and he just drove into the flames because... Alright. If that can blow up, I'll be happy. For now. It's gonna be rough.
Standing by.
Just gotta keep moving. Can't even see through the smoke, but... I'm gonna have them circle back and try to hit these guys who are almost at the facility. These guys are a little further out. The Aero 4 Urban Mech is a fucking apocalypse waiting to happen, though. What is that even shooting? And just hit by SRMs, like, what? So it looks like they've brought a lot of fucking tonnage to fight me. Half the map's on fire, so that's great. I'm really losing some frames here, and the game is starting to really lurch under this. But hey, seeing as this was, you know, backed by Paradox a little bit, we can at least be glad it's not the Clausewitz engine. I mean, as ambitious as Paradox games are, as soon as I see powered by the Clausewitz engine, I just want to drink me a big old sip of antifreeze. It is a really... You're going to have a bad time. Because they're like, isn't this great? I'm like, no. Because an hour into the game, I can't play it. Now... If you're trying to make it sure I take regular breaks when I play games, very good way of doing this, but I tend to game in a very unhealthy manner, and I don't take them breaks like I should. Oof. Vulcan. That's a heavy player at this tier.
Full throttle.
Light him up.
Engaging target.
Oh, structure exposed. Nice. Comstar. Jesus.
Warning. Armor breached.
We
Internal
gotta...
damage.
I really gotta get some hits in on Stumpy. But I can't be drawn too far out. Trying to maintain my defensive corridor, you know? I'm really trying to maintain that cordon as best I can. Losing a pilot has really made me fight a little more defensive here. I'm being a lot more careful.
Location confirmed. Targeting. Counter.
All right, he's out of it, I think. I think he's, yeah, I think he's pretty much done. Power armor. What? Alright. Fine. Let's play this game. I mean, that little Irby is massive crippled, and the pilot's really banged up. I mean, my pilot is non-existent. I think he's just exploded at this point. I think you will need a mop and a bucket. You'll need to scoop him out of that cockpit with a little short handle shovel and just knock him into a bucket, and take that bucket and put it in a casket and shoot it into space. I mean, this is bad times. Right, I need to lay into him.
Damage minimal.
Yeah, exactly. wait for it.
Yes, Commander.
Right, and that's it.
Acknowledged.
We have the Vulcan, and we have that power armor. We're not going to hit that power armor, but we are going to hit that Vulcan maybe. Maybe we can start a forest fire, because that would be really cool. I'm not sure if they can actually take these buildings out, because they haven't brought enough heavy hitters. That Arrow 4 guy should have been pelting these buildings right off, but he decided to be a war hero instead. And now, like many war heroes, he is dead. So, yeah. And if he gets up this century, I would be surprised and a little concerned at him being like a superhero.
All weapons committed.
Fire, good. All right, here we go. And let the long-reaching base defense kind of help this out here. I do want to shoot that guy while he's down, though. I do want to end that threat. And I don't care about the urban mech. I want the Arrow 4 launcher, really. Because that is asking for fun times. And is he advancing into the fires? Yeah, he wants to knock out my trebuchet.
Damage is light.
Or as I once heard it said, no bullshit, trebuchet. I've heard that. I did hear a guy say trebuchet, and I've heard it as trebochet, and I, in both circumstances, covered my eyes and cursed that I had been born into this world. Oh my god, that guy is just still back there throwing shit at us. He is throwing rice in the wind. He is really desperate now. Alright. You know what? Let's do this. Let's blow him up with the power of positive thoughts. Boys and girls, I need you to think his positive thoughts to destroy his face. I want his face meats to cave in while this turn is taking its time. Look at all this. Boy. Here we go. Just gonna hope this didn't crash like it did on my stream. Because occasionally this does happen in the RogueTechs. Can't save game. I can restart mission, which I would rather not. And as much as I lost a guy, I'm probably a mech. I don't want to restart. I would really like to see something happen, though. Boy, here we go. Is this gonna work? Once again, this is a problem with the base game, more or less. God, that would suck if I had to do this. I mean, what's the last? Yeah, pre-mission. Oof. That's a big oof. But hey, yeah, this is not working at all. All right, so as I said, this is pretty much a problem with the base game. I did have this happen a few times in my Let's Play. But fuck it. I guess next time we come around, we'll try this mission again and see what spawns. And goddamn, I wanted that Arrow 4, and I don't think I was doing too terribly bad. I mean, managing my resources as best I could, but hell, one fuck up at a time, right?